Okay, my rogueliking friends. Let's dive back into Tome for exactly 1 hour, and then I have to get ready for a double shift. I am thinking one thing. Let's just go back in here really quick. Can I do that? No, go like that. Oh, we're still carrying it. Are we? Read. No, not read. Browse. Read. Okay, we're going to put this back in a second. I just want to see where to say. You should... Okay, it's telling us the true way to go if we want to win the game. We're not looking at that right now. We're looking at ways to level up. Let's go to B, other strange and frightening things. The Old Forest, okay. And or the Orc Caves. I'm going to check out the Old Forest and just see, like, does it give us a level? Does it give us a hint of what it is? If not, I'm going to suggest we head to Orc Caves for two reasons. One, it specifically says they're another suitable place for those who have finished with the Barrow Downs. Two, the dude, who, again, at least has an ability to learn what this game is about and learn some of its intricacies before we just dive in and die, especially given it's such a long game. I've been reading a bit of this other guy who's playing a Hobbit Warper. But he went from, after he finished the Barrow Downs, his next stop was the Orc Cave. So we can go to either, but let's see what we got in here. Let's get out of here. Let's also drop this. We don't want to carry it anymore. So it's west or north. Drop K. We don't need more food as long as we have light and shit. We should be okay. Okay. I'm going to put everything in place. 1 second. Let me get a pseudo-comfortable seat. So we're going to press Shift and less than, the less than key to get to the world map. All right, let's look there, first of all, and see what we can see. Yeah, I know. Can I look? A path into the Old Forest, but we don't know anything about it. Like, what if we do... Let's just try it really quick. Will it tell us, hey, you're not ready for this yet? No, okay, we're in it. We can always retreat if we need to. We're level 18. I have no idea what we're facing. Like, if we are... Okay, we're... you see OF R 13. So we are essentially at depth 13, which is higher than we've ever been. Well, whatever, we're here. Let's start detecting traps and stuff. Okay, traps. Oh, let's use our frickin' F keys we got here. That should have been F3 and F4, just for future reference. Okay. I might add light as F7 eventually too. Oh, lots of monsters. Can we tell what they are? Can we press L from here? Yeah, we can. Okay, an owlbear, that's not a problem. Bloodshot eye, that's not a problem. Insect swarm is definitely not. Some of this stuff's easy. Dark Elven Warrior might be a slight threat. We're at level 15 is the threat. Alright, let's try, just so we remember it, F1. Whoops, F. Did it not save? Ugh. Tell me it saved. I don't think it did. I don't think it saved the macros. And if not, then what the hell's the point of them? I'm not gonna set them up every time I fucking start a game. I'd be really disappointed if that's the case. I don't like this greenery here. It's given what we're in. This is an old forest, of course. Everything's gonna be forest. I'll take this for now. Why not? Mushroom of cure poison, sure. Your eyes feel less sensitive. I'm going to try F2, but I don't expect it to work. Nah, it doesn't work. It looks like the... oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, fine. M-A-E-A. Dark Elven Warrior, that's the one we're most worried about. I don't know, something else behind it died. It tries to cast a spell, it fails. Let's try N. Alright, it wasn't hard. The where-at's the thing we're absolutely most worried about, but secondarily... Secondarily, we have these things to worry about. Owlbear's not that bad. M-A-E-A, is that the where at? It's a swordsman, level 12. Okay, well, we'll get some spell points or some experience points fast for killing monsters that are higher level, right? I should be looking at these things and seeing what they're worth. I mean, I'll take it, and M-A... Fuck you, it should be just F6. I'm going to try one last time. I'm really disappointed in that. Okay, let's at least set up that one. We'll set them up as we need them. That would be, just so I remember how this works. At create a macro. Is there like a save a macro? Append macros to a file. Fascinating. Maybe I should have done that. I'm a little afraid to. Trigger is going to be F6. And it is... Fuck, I don't know, do I? It used to be MABA, so it must be MACA. MACA. Let's try F6. Identify which item. L. It's cursed. Let's go up here, let's drop it. And it's also rest. Okay, we're back. We're back, baby. Let's go north. Stay away from that were-rat for now. This is where you want to be if you had your, your nature walk, your forest walk thing high enough. You could just walk through all this area. It's kind of neat. It's hard to picture as a forest. I'm so used to thinking of this as a dungeon, and of course the areas are still square. But all right, let's macro this. We want to do at. We'll try appending this at the end if we can. 4. F2. MAEA. Enter. Alright. Let's try F2. Asterisk T. Alright. It's not that hard to reset it up, but it's just annoying that we had to. Surprised it isn't automatic. Whoops. Let's at 4 F1 MACA. Enter. And then let's F1. Fucking darkness. I can. What? I did that wrong. At 4 F1 MADA is what I meant. F1. Surprised we didn't kill it. This would be the wow. The were-rat magically summons a ton of shit. F1. What are we looking at? Is it the were-rat to the west? Let's look. Is that it to the southwest? Yes. It's pretty badly hurt too. Let's F2 it. Asterisk to choose a target. T. And let's N. N. Kill the were-rat. Let's F1 again, even though these guys are already in it, just to keep them dying. Alright. Rest. How are we doing for character level here? We are at... We need almost... We need like 1350-ish. Maybe a little less than that. Let's do F7 as light. F7 equals light. So let's press at 4 F7 MAAB. F7. Alright. We'll ultimately save my wrists, right? Oh, this is a nice big room surrounded by... This is an old Moria style room. Oh, can I walk through? Look at this, guys. How did I gain that ability? Is this not the same thing? Oh, I always could. What am I thinking? Dodoy. I can always walk through the darker green. It's the light green I couldn't. Alright, let's F2 asterisk T. Yeah. T. Did I accidentally hit capital? I did. Hit caps lock on there, sorry. Let's at 4 F4 as detect monsters, which would be MAAE. And I probably could have done it right from there, but whatever. F4 or F3 rather. F3 MAAF. F3. You sense the presence of traps. F4. You see there's a freaking ant over there. It'd be great if that was the text. You see there's a freaking ant over there. Alright, well so far this place is pretty pretty easy to get through. We won't encounter any of those quests in this because it's not a main dungeon, right? Those quests, there are 98 levels, I guess, of main quests, barring perhaps the last level or something. I don't know. You can't get them on the last 1 or 2 levels for some reason. But there are that. Nope, we did that wrong. F3. F4. Nothing. I guess. Let's get a harp. Let's identify it with F6. Is a harp of the Elder. We don't know what the hell that does. Eldar, not even the Elder. The Eldar. Eldar being, what, elves in Warhammer? I don't know. Alright, let's F3 and F4. Alright, we got some yellow light. What is this stuff? Is that a... For some reason I think of that as a dark elf. It is. Dark elf and priest. Rattlesnake. Panther. Interesting. Bet that panther's fast. I'm liking our character, guys. Alright, let's just walk right through. What do we care? Let's do F7. Let's do F2. Add the light. Dead. Let's get this ring. I'll carry it for now. Why not? Gotta be a little less cavalier about just saying we'll carry for now, because of course we don't have infinite carrying space. We could hack our way through a wall here, but why bother? There's plenty of ways to go. F7. I do like these macros. Just hope they'll work. If we got everything out, we got all our spells out. Let's no, except for phase door. Let's just map that on, and then we'll try appending it to a file. F5 phase door. Oh, 4. Sorry, 4. F5. I believe it's MABA, right? Let's just browse that. Browse B. Yeah. Okay. Let's try appending this to a file. Let's see what happens here. And hope we don't fuck everything up. 2. Append macros to a file. Yeah. Samvis Ghoul preferences. That's perfect. Alright. Well, I think they'll be there when we load now. That's pretty neat. Maybe it told us that in the help guide and I just didn't know. Fuck. He's cursing me. Let's get away from him. I don't like that at all. He could kill us pretty easy. Let's try leaving a trap for him. Let's go. Well, he's around that corner any second, isn't he? Potentially. Let's try resting. If we wait right here, he can't get at us like from a distance, right? If we can catch him at a corner, that's the most danger we've... Oh, hey, hello. Let's try F2 asterisk T. All right, got him. Scroll of object detection, sure. Staff of global, I will take it to sell it, I guess. We don't need it, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and use the, read the scroll of object detection, L. Alright, we got a scroll down there. We'll get it later, and some sort of green thing. Maybe a food item. Be nice if we can get all these different detection spells going at some point. That'd be cool. Alright, let's try. Did that thing move? Did I just see that jelly move? Oh, it's a snake. It's a red snake. Rattlesnake. F2 asterisk T. Am I not doing it right? Am I out of range? F2. F2. What the f... Is my spells no longer working? M-A-E-A. What is going on here? Am I in an anti-magic zone or something? Let's see what it's saying here. Nothing. What's going on? Do I have my caps lock on? M. No, I did not. Now I do. M-A-E-A. It thinks I'm going for a different target. F2. Here we go. That's though. Sometimes it's looking for like a key press and I don't press it at the right time or something. I don't even know how to put this, but But we get out of sync with what we're trying to do. Let's F2 asterisk T. The priest. Good, I thought it was a dark elf priest, of course that would be an H. H for humanoid, perhaps, and P for person. Like, P always means a human. Because elves aren't people. Open. The Panther. F2 asterisk T. I'll kill it before it'll kill me. Okay. Long before. Gotta be getting closer, man. We are. We're down to 1,200 or so. This'll work. Oh, did I step on a trap? What did it say? You identify the trap as a greater cold bolter. Okay, we're okay. But we are obviously out of trap detection. Let's do that first. What is that yellow block down there? That's a trap? Lots of wolves, maybe, is my guess. Alright, the first thing we're going to try and do... Let's try Shift H. Let's try filling. O. Yeah, I can't fill O. Empty bottles. O. 1. What was wrong with that? Alright. Let's try and detect... I don't think we can identify. It's just something about not being able to identify. I don't know if we can identify this at all. We might have to drink it to find out. But let's try identifying. Oh, dark red potion. Maybe we can. Alright, it's Potion of Clumsiness, which is what I think we got out of here. So let's drop that. Drop. So not only is this awesome, if we're right, if that's what that was, not only is this awesome because it lets us create potions from fountains, but it also lets us detect what the fountain does before drinking it. In conjunction with our Identify spell, of course. Alright, we need to go... Oh, we can go right here, can't we? In theory. But only in theory. Let's see where this goes. There it goes. Alright, well, let's head over here. It should be fine. Oh, there's the wolf. Oh, jackal. Jesus Christ, that's nothing. F1. Dead. Some jackals in the old forest. F1. F1. Oops, jackal. Skeleton jackal. That's interesting. Let's see what we know about it. We've seen a zombie jackal way back in the day. We just didn't get to deal with it. It is a yapping, snarling dog, dangerous when in a pack. It is normally found on level 6. It moves normal speed. Kill this natural evil undead. What a wonderful turn of phrase. This is a natural evil undead. Blah, blah, blah. Armor rating of 8. Up to 10 health. Immortal being is observant of intruders, which you may notice from 100 feet. It can bite to attack for 1 damage. You are nothing. I would have thought that would kill it instantly. You can only have a maximum of 10 health, and we did more than that with that spell. This F1 key is a lifesaver. Let's try F7. We don't want that. Let's go back. See that? What is that yellow wall? You see a trap. Oh, if we were as a trap set in forest, if we were walking through the forest, we'd hit that. Fascinating. A light green mushroom. Let's get this other thing first, and then we'll... Incidentally, I was complaining, I was saying, oh, I got that too. I was saying, hey, we shouldn't have to specify something to identify. Yes, we should, because our Identify spell is only level 16 now. It was only level 13 at the time. So we got to get 1 level higher divination to mass Identify. For now, though, F6. Identify which item? A light green mushroom. Mushroom of poison. Let's just drop that. Might be able to throw that at somebody. I'm not sure. You can do that in Moria. You can throw a potion of unhealth, but F6. A scroll of Convolblaski. Scroll of Holy Chant. Alright, well, whatever. We don't really care about that. Probably drop it. Should drop it now so I don't forget to drop it later. But I won't. And F6, just to find out how many There we go. It's got 10 charges. Is that right? 1 out of 10? The hell's that? You decipher that. 11 charges. 1 plus 10 maybe? Maybe it always has at least... I don't know what the fuck that means. It has 11 charges. In the square brackets we have 1 line 10, which adds up to 11, which makes me think it has something to do with that, but I can't really make out what that says. Or what that means, I guess, more to the point. Alright. MAF would be F3. Yeah, that's F4 too. F4. Alright, we got some sort of blue jelly. That's not a problem. Well, this is pretty cool, guys. Let's F1. Killed it instantly. And get this ring. A ring of levitation? Well, we'll take that. We don't need 2 of them, but we'll take it. Don't know why I went over there. F2. Asterisk T. N. What are you? A white wolf. That's new. I wonder if they're immune to water spells. Let's find out. I should have rested, by the way. No, they're definitely not. Killed it and something else. Oh. What are you? A zombie white wolf. Oh, level 22, no less. This could be a problem. Let's start by targeting it with our most powerful spell. No, it's not a problem. Okay. Level 22 monster, though, guys. 7146. Maybe it could do a lot of damage, but doesn't have much else going for it. I don't know. Let's do F1 and then F2. Let's rest. Lots of these white wolves over here. F2 asterisk T. Alright. They die pretty easy. I'll learn about them when I get a chance here. Now we're over here. Let's go over this way. Ooh. Well, let's learn about it. You've killed 4. A large muscled wolf from the northern wastes. Its breath is cold and icy, and it has breath. And its fur coated in frost. It is normally found on level 12 and moves a bit erratically and quickly. A kill of this creature is worth 20 for us. Nice. Usually appears in groups as a mortal being. Nothing is known about its attack. But something is known about my geyser, and that something is it kills them with 1 hit. Oh, F1. Kill the giant white lice. Don't want those guys coming through. Damn it. Let's go into the room. Because they're probably in here fucking respawning. I don't want them spawning all over the place. Drive me fucking nuts. Probably spawning outside now. Bet you one of them got away. Yep. At least one of them did. These damn trees block the range at which this thing can work too. It's pissing me off. Fucking lice. Damn it, he's spawning over here. Alright. We gotta... Well, I was gonna say we gotta rest, but I guess we don't. We regenerated our spell points so fast that we're pretty much back to full. We are back to full. That vapor spell is a godsend. I'm really glad we got it. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, let's try MAAF first. MAAE. Okay, there's a lot of shit over here. I'm going to guess there's a boss of some sort just because there's so many monsters, but I could be wrong. You see an Ixtactl? What is that, like an Aztec monster, Mayan monster, Incan monster? I don't even know. I remember them from D&D. I have a visual in my head. An owlbear, of course, you know what that is. What are you? A giant crayfish. Interesting. We've never seen one of those before. I like it. Giant crayfish. That's nice. Bullywug warrior. Okay, those are from the Fiend Folio with your first edition of D&D. Zombified human. Okay, not a problem. Anything else here? Oh, that's a wooden... Oh, I was like, oh, that's a wooden torch. I thought it was like an animate wooden torch for a minute. I mean, I wish we could blast them all with, you know, enough to kill them all. I can't. There's a lot here. Let's try F1. Bullywug warrior, grunts, etc. Let's try F2, asterisk, T. F2, asterisk, T. F2, asterisk, T. F1 again just to keep it going. We're going to have to teleport out of here in a second. We're not going to be able to face them all. We'll run out of spell points, of course. Oops. See, what may have happened there is here's what probably would happen. I pressed F2. I'd already targeted the Ixodactyl. Or Ixodactyl. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I don't need to hit this guy. Let's just back off. He'll die. Let's back off and we'll rest here. I think I'd already targeted him. And then when I fired the bolt, it hit him and killed him instantly. But I didn't realize that. So when I typed in my next shot, or didn't kill him, it hit him. When I typed in my next shot, not realizing it had already hit him, or not thinking about the fact that he was already targeted, because I had my target set to always be the last guy, it fired at him, and then I pressed *T, and it just targeted a new person. So that's what happens sometimes, I think, and that's why it, Barracuda. Jesus Christ, all kinds of crazy shit here. No, it's just mooring. Let's rest right here. See if they show up, we'll blast them, but if not, fine. Let's keep doing this. This will kill them. He's probably dead by now. Alright, we got everybody that was here in the immediate vicinity. This guy's probably going to die too. It is destroyed. Oh, there's water there. That's why the Barracuda was getting us. Or it could have been an issue. Okay, we're going to put on our Ring of Levitation in a second. This will come in handy. Bullywug Shaman. Let's get out of his line of sight before it casts spells at us. It may have done so. I'm not really seeing. F2. *T. N. F2 *T. Let's rest. Let's pick up these gloves and find out what they do, because if they're fucking amazing. The giant, they're missing us. Let's get this and get away from this. We didn't get it. Let's try F1, because I can't really see what's going on here. I can't see what I'm getting and what I'm not getting. Giant piranha. It dies. Is water spreading here? Is that what's happening? No. Get. I have them. Okay. F1. Giant piranha dies. Let's rest back here. Let's fill the damn lantern with G. Let's rest. I assume when we word of recall, it's just something we don't know about the word of recall, of course. Will we teleport back to our, let's just try this again. No, it's not saying anything. M-A, yeah, E-A. No. F4 is what I'm trying to do here. Still all those guys. F2 *T. Zombified human screams in pain. I mean, I like having my Ring of Invisibility and such, and my Ring of Free Action, but for now, let's take off the Ring of Free Action. Take off. Take off F. Let's wield a Ring of Levitation. This will come in really handy right now. Maybe I should just carry that with me. Let's do F2 *T. Let's float over this water. Parchment, a map of Lothlorien. Got it. F2. Get the owl bear, which can maybe also fly, because it seems to be going over the water, no problem. Let's back off for a minute. Let's read a map of Lothlorien. Alright, I think it actually provides us, like when we leave this dungeon, like when we go back to the surface, I think it'll show us the route to get to Lothlorien, or it'll show us the way around Lothlorien, or something like that. Which is the next major town we're going to, is I think. I don't remember for sure. Let's do this right now while we're, let's do also F7. Alright, if you're not in a room, it just shows you a certain amount of space around you. Let's do F1. Get a bunch of things in there. Giant crayfish corpse. Oh, we killed it earlier. Something else died. It's hard to tell when my spell's still active, of course, up here, because it blends with the water, doesn't it? Hard to believe my spell was actually hurting the piranha and shit. I mean, maybe a geyser, I guess, makes sense if it's truly like a blast of hot water or something that would kill a piranha, but it's otherwise kind of hard to believe that they were affected by water. The tiger. Oh, Jesus Christ. That would be a grave cause for concern if this was real life. Of course, he wouldn't be wearing a ring of levitation if this was real life and swooping over piranha-infested water. Awesome if my day-to-day life did include that. What are you? Should I be afraid of you? Level 11. I'm not afraid of you. You're going to die from my fucking vapor. You did. Okay, we're out of trap range. Detection range. Just press F4. And F3. Oh. I did that wrong. Okay. Oh, there's a white jelly over here. Let's go get it. Let's keep exploring the water area right now while we have the ring on so we can take it off and remember that we are no longer wearing it, you know? We will, I think, carry this with us from now on, though. It's too valuable not to. I don't need that. Hey, baby. That's F2 asterisk T. Killed it. Silver jelly, sorry. Not white. Again, while we're exploring this watery area... Oh, fuck. There's an Ixtitachyl. Let's press F1 because I can't even see where it is. But it's dying. Alright, it died. If it had been on my screen, I would have learned more about it. What are you? Probably a Dark Elf Mage? Yeah. Let's do F1. We killed it. Tunnel. We found something under this. No, we didn't kill it. Let's kill this thing first. F2 asterisk T. Killed it. Get this. Let's identify with F6. First of all, padded armor. Just padded armor. Let's just drop that. Let's identify the leather gloves. Just leather gloves. Let's drop that. Let's go pick up this metallic red potion. Let's cast F3. Traps. F4 for monsters. Nothing. Let's get this. What did I say? You sense the... You have an essence of force, that's all. You feel the metallic red potion in your pack is terrible. Well, let's identify once and then we'll rest. What is that? F6. I. Potion of sickliness. Let's drop that. Nope. Drop. H. Alright. Let's rest all the way back up to full. And keep flying over the water. I feel like such a badass. I'm really liking this mage. You set off an unknown trap, damn it. Suddenly a seeker arrow hit you. You are poisoned. Let's get off it. Let's get those. Let's eat our mushroom of poison curing. No. I ate the mushroom poison. Great. Did I drop the wrong one before? I think I dropped the wrong one before, damn it. That ain't good. I could quaff a cure critical. I think that'll still get rid of it. It did. Alright, fuck it. Maybe our trap detection doesn't work in the water? What are the seeker arrows? Let's try that. F6. F6 again. Oh. A seeker arrow, 4d4. Versus what do I have? Equipment. My normal arrows are 1d4, so they do much more damage. I mean, I guess I'll switch to them at some point. Not that I'm using my bow ever for any purpose. Well, thank God we found this ring, man. I mean, granted, we had one back in town, but obviously if we go back to... You set off an unknown trap. Scintillating colors hypnotize you for a moment. Oh, wow. Everything looks so cosmic now. Maybe I should just be using my dot to move, because maybe I can detect them, but they don't show up easily to me. I don't know. I can't fucking tell. I can't use the dot to move. Period to move. As a fucking vampire, I think. No, it's just because I'm fucking stoned. I have no idea what that is. Alright, well, let's F2 it. I'm on something strange. F2, asterisk. Maybe I can't while I'm fucking all high and shit. Let's get out of here. Let's go stand here. Something's coming. Can we tell if we're still stoned? Like, is there a way to tell? Besides the fact that if that thing comes near me, we'll see it change into a different shape. Yeah, we're still obviously high. We can see clearly again. Okay. Alright, these things are hard to see. I think it's that gray thing. F2 asterisk T. Let's move forward a bit and N it. F2 asterisk T. Come on. I automatically killed it, I think. Yeah. There's a giant slug. Giant leech. Alright. Killed it. A lot of monsters in this game. I like it. I should have got the visual of it. I should always read the descriptions just to have a pure visual of what it is. Although I can picture a giant leech pretty readily. I'm sure you can too. Always remove the rubble. You never know what you'll find underneath it. Goes way back to the Moria days. Well, this is interesting. Again, keep exploring the water, because when we're done with the water, I'll put my Ring of Free Action back on. And I will forget if I'm not careful. As long as we're in the Old Forest, for sure, we're going to keep the levitation thing with us, because obviously the Old Forest will be different than the Barrow Downs. It already is. Quite a bit different. Shift T. Northwest. Do it again. Am I seeing some sort of monster? What's the problem here? We're hungry, that's why. M. A. A. Oh, we have Phase Door right there. Interesting. We don't need to carry the other book for now. C. We're going to, or else we gotta redo all our fucking bindings. That's interesting, though. I didn't realize that. This is fascinating, this flooded area of the dungeon. This is great. I'm liking Tome 2, guys. I'm a little... the only thing I'm not loving, aside from, still figuring out how things work, the only two things I'm not loving is, A, that there are apparently occasionally, at least, we've only seen the one so far, just the... Hippogriff. Let's see what we know about it, by the way. A strange hybrid of eagle and horse. It looks weird. It is normally found on a level 11. It is normal speed, natural, 18.33. Mortal, nothing known about its attack. Let's keep it that way. Oops. Just hit N. N. Killed it. We've only seen it the once with the Thieves Guild, but apparently there are pre-made maps that are kind of like the fact that that's an early dungeon, I guess, what threw me a bit. That you'd always see that every time you play. I mean, we have pre-made maps in caverns too, but you don't always encounter them. There are some you'll encounter more than others because they're earlier maps, but they're not all that often. F2 asterisk T, kill the rattlesnake. Come on. F2 asterisk T. Alright, it's dead. What the hell was I going to say to you? The only other thing that doesn't thrill me is the fact that he's openly acknowledging that so many things are unbalanced, like the different character classes are unbalanced. If you get a victory, I guess you can always say I'm going to try and get a victory in every condition, but given how long the game is, that's not likely something you really do. You just find a character class and try and win it once and move on to the other 10,000 roguelikes that exist. F2 asterisk T. Zombified kobold. F1. Giant black louse. Alright, we might be out of the water area. For now. Let's keep it on for now. We won't keep it on for long. But we're still near the water area and blah, blah, blah. And we may have to cross it again in a minute. But yeah, I'm enjoying this for sure. This is a fascinating variant. What's going on? You enter a trap detected zone. Alright. Oh, we weren't... let's press F3. Traps. F4. We got a... What is that? A scruffy looking hobbit, not a problem. And... giant fruit fly. We want to get over there before it multiplies too much. Although, if we let it multiply, man... Maybe we will. Let's let the fucking thing multiply. Can we try that? Can we just let it multiply all the hell? We'll let it multiply in there. Oh, fuck, it can come out, of course. Maybe it doesn't multiply. That's F3. We want F4. It does a little bit. Here comes an orc of some sort. Black orc. F2 asterisk. Oops, it didn't work. Let's try F1. I don't really want to kill all these fruit flies just yet, but oh fuck, there's a lot of orcs coming. We got a trap to our east as well. That kind of sucks. What the hell are you? That's an insect swarm, that's fine. F1. Alright, let's F2 asterisk T. Black orc rogue grunts with pain. That's because we're hitting it with the let's hit F2, okay. F2 asterisk T. Killed it. F2 asterisk. Can't hit it from here. I don't want to kill these insect swarms, right? We want to be able to come back and get them. On the other hand, we're getting low on spell points. We're going to have to get out of here soon. We do have scrolls of phase door to use. Don't have enough mana, no. Let's read a scroll of phase door. H. Where'd I end up? Alright. This could be a problem, but let's try F1 for now. Killed one of them. Killed everything in here. Parchment, Compendium of Thoughts. Let's read this, of course. We'll drop it right away afterwards. Oh, we gotta read this one? When you're going up the stairs, you take a step... We read the first one before. When you're going up the stairs and you take a step, kick the other leg up high behind you to keep people from following too close. I wonder if angels believe in ghosts. I don't understand people who say life is a mystery, because what is it they want to know? I think people tend to forget that trees are living creatures. They're sort of like dogs. Huge, quiet, motionless dogs with bark instead of fur. Sometimes I think the world has gone completely mad, and then I think, who cares? And then I think, hey, what's for supper? If a kid asks where rain comes from, I think a cute way to tell him is God is crying. And if you ask why God is crying, another cute thing to tell him is probably because of something you did. I'm going to try that on my nieces. Contrary to popular belief, the most dangerous animal is not the lion or tiger or even the elephant. The most dangerous animal is a shark riding on an elephant, just trampling and eating everything they see. As I bit into the nectarine, it had a crisp juiciness about it that was very pleasurable, until I realized it wasn't a nectarine at all, but a human head. This is weird. Anytime I see something screech across a room and latch onto someone's neck, and the guy screams and tries to get it off, I have to laugh, because what is that thing? If you define cowardice as running away at the first sign of danger, screaming and tripping and begging for mercy, then yes, Mr. Brave Man, I guess I am a coward. Blow ye winds like the trumpet blows, but without that noise. Is there more to this if I press like 2? Oh, it goes down further. Jesus Christ. The face of a child can say it all, especially the mouth part of the face. When I heard the trees grow a new ring for each year they live, I thought, we humans are kind of like that. We grow a new layer of skin each year, and after many years we are thick and unwieldy from all our skin layers. It is too bad that whole families have been torn apart by something as simple as wild dogs. Even though he was an enemy of mine, I had to admit that what he had accomplished was a brilliant piece of strategy. First he punched me, then he kicked me, then he punched me again. To me, truth is not some vague, foggy notion. Truth is real. And at the same unreal. Fiction and fact and everything in between, plus some things I can't remember, all rolled into one big thing. This is truth to me. If you're ever stuck in some thick undergrowth in your underwear, don't stop and start thinking of what other words have under in them, because that's probably the first sign of jungle madness. Sometimes the beauty of the world is so overwhelming, I just want to throw back my head and gargle. Just gargle and gargle, and I don't care who hears me because I am beautiful. We used to laugh at Grandpa when he'd head off to go fishing, but we wouldn't be laughing when he'd come back with some whore he picked up in town. I think in one of my previous lives I was a mighty king because I like people that do what I say. A man doesn't automatically get my respect. He has to get down in the dirt and beg for it. People think it would be fun to be a bird because you could fly, but they forget the negative side, which is the preening. When I think back on all the blessings I've been given in my life, I can't think of a single one, unless you count that rattlesnake that granted me all those wishes. That's it, I guess. We didn't read the second half of the old one. I recognize people may just think that's stupid. I think it's fucking hilarious. I do not think he wrote those. No offense to Dark God, but I've established he is French, by the way. Il est français. And given that, it's unlikely that he worded all those sweet English phrases by himself. Why am I not? Oh, yeah, we did. We got all our spell points back. I think that's funny as fuck. That's my kind of humor. Most of it. Especially the shark on an elephant thing. Oops, we're trying to tunnel it to the northeast. Alright, we got it. Let's... Oh, maybe... Or maybe not. Maybe he's coming in. F2. Come on. Welcome to level 119. We did it. We might have got up 2 levels there. I'm not sure. Were we level 17 when we came in here or level 18? F2. Asterisk T. N. Alright, let's try gaining some stuff. We have only 6 points. I think we're putting into divination first. As much as we can, as far as we can go with that. We do want to get our conveyance up because I'd like to get to teleport. Maybe I'll put it all into there for now. Okay. Yep. If we browse B, you can see we can go still only distance 11. It didn't help that at all so far, but we are getting closer. We're only 4 more levels into conveyance. We can cast teleportation, which I think is a more distant to teleport, I believe. And if we browse, identify. Oh, it's level 17. So from now on, we should be able to cast it, and it won't ask. I think now, truly, it won't ask us what we're trying to identify. Let's F2 this guy. Got. Oh no, we didn't get him. He just ran like a coward. Oh, we didn't have to press it a second time, did we? Oh, maybe we failed to get the spell off. F2. N. Damn it. Asterisk T. F2. Didn't get the spell off. Oh, we gotta read a fucking scroll of recall. Let's just cast it. No, let's read. Read a scroll of phase door. Alright, let's rest here. Our ring of invisibility makes it hard for them to chase us. That was a great find. I guess you always... Apparently Golem always drops a ring of invisibility. With occasional chances to drop... We got 2 things in our inventory now. Let's try this. With occasional, like a really, really rare chance to drop the 1 ring, which does exist in the game, apparently. At least that's what I've been told. Let's identify with F6. And as far as I know, it won't ask us for... what do we want to identify? F6. Yeah, it didn't. And if we go into our inventory now, we can see just normal shit. So it's drop O, drop O. Alright. Let's press F1 to kill this fucking giant fruit fly. And to hurt him. F1. Get some gold. Get some more gold. F1. Even though we kind of like the fact that he's multiplying everywhere. Oh, okay. F1. Maybe they multiplied elsewhere. Let's rest. I mean, I also kind of want to keep exploring, refining interesting stuff. All right, let's try F4. All right, there's tons of them out there. Let's let them be for a minute. They're level 10 monsters. They're gonna be worth a decent amount, I think. Let's find out. What are you worth? It's only worth 2. Fuck it. Let's just kill them when we get a chance. We need thousands, right? We need like 4,500-ish, maybe 4,700-ish. So we'd have to kill, what is that, dude, like 2,350 of those things to level up. I'm not going to deliberately farm them. They are an annoyance and a very, very slight danger. So let's just kill them when we get a chance. I don't think I got it. Fuck. Let's go around it. Keep an eye open for leaving detection of trap range. Spell points are all back. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Well, that was useful. What are you? You look interesting. Well, you're a... That's an unknown trap. Okay, we can see it. Hippocampus. You gotta look, unfortunately, because the traps are hard to detect, apparently. What do we know about it? Nothing, I guess. A truly strange hybrid of a horse and fish. So we had the eagle and fish, now we got a horse and fish. Hippo. Must mean a horse, of course. It must be Latin for equine. Let's press F1. Let's press F2 to get this guy. This guy. Killed it. Kind of sucks you have to look everywhere to fucking find this shit. Alright, that's nothing. Well, I'm impressed with the you know, the water and shit. Oh, fuck me. We don't want to go that way. Stupid ass trap. That was a... I don't know what the hell's going on there. What am I... Barracuda. Alright, died. Hopefully that fruit fly did as well. That's a where at. Fuck. Let's try F2 asterisk T. Almost killed it. We know it can summon friends. I should have looked at it. We don't know if it can like cause lycanthropy, if that's a thing in this. I don't know. I'm innately scared of them because of Caverns of Zascasian 2, where they can give you lycanthropy, which I don't want. So where possible, we should avoid just stepping on these little water things, just because it might be an issue. Are you right? Oh, you have to here. Because we're still flying, let's go over this thing. Oh, nothing. I think we're going to be done with the water in a second. We can probably take the... what are you? Just a little white centipede. About 4 feet long and carnivorous. Worth dick all. Nonetheless, this F2 asterisk T. Still in trap zone. Yeah, the water is dangerous, of course. You can't tell it's a trap really easily. What are you? Golden hammerhorn. Oh, okay. These things can cause confusion, which could be massively dangerous to us. They can breed. I know these from way back when I finally started playing Angband. When I tried Angband once and I hated it, and then I thought I'm going to try it again. I played as a warrior. I still have allegedly a game going in an earlier version of Angband somewhere where he got down really deep. And I remember thinking it's so easy until I met Hummerhorns. And I met a room full of Hummerhorns that confused my character and almost killed him. I'm terrified of them. Whoops, we don't want to do that. Well, maybe we do. Asterisk T. Alright, we killed it. If those things breed and they confuse us, of course, we can't cast spells. Let's cast F1. Kill the giant fruit fly, and if any other these things show up, we'll be ready for them. Yeah, Hummerhorns frighten me a great deal. Let's cast Light, which is F7. I can't see what's going on because my thing's in the way. Hill Archer, that's pretty cool. Fires an arrow. Interesting. Let's blast him. F2 asterisk T. N. What's this guy? Snaga? Hillark. Alright. Tougher than Snagas, that's for sure. I'm running out of spell points. Let's run. With our... Oh, fuck, there's a lot of shit coming. What are you? Giant firefly. Let's F2 it. Likewise, let's do N. No, we don't have enough. Let's try F1. I was going to say, they might take extra damage from water, given they're a quote-unquote firefly, you know? It bites you. It bites you. We're blinded. Oh, fuck. The problem is, of course, while we're blind, we cannot read our scroll, nor can we cast a spell. This may end up being the end. We do have some potions of cure critical wounds. Fuck, if they keep biting us and blinding us, we are in trouble. Whatever the hell is biting us. Let's try crossing the water. I miss it. Something's in front of me. I don't think I can count. Oh, I can maybe do my thaumaturgy, you think? Let's cast M, because that's an innate spell, right? We don't need a book. C. A. Gravity. I. To the south. We don't know if we killed it. Maybe we did. We just need to get out of blindness, guys. Blindness will kill us. Good to know. We should keep a staff of teleport around so we can, you know, get away if we have to. That way, even if we're blind, we don't have to worry about it. Is it still saying something's biting us or not? No. Mushroom would cure poison, by the way. Where do we see that? Okay, we can see again. Let's F2 asterisk T. Alright, where do we see a mushroom of cure poison? Right here. Let's get that. It's probably the thing we thought we dropped before. Or it's probably the thing we did drop when we thought we dropped something else. What am I seeing? Let's try F2. No, there's nothing to hit. I don't know why it suddenly stopped healing my spell points. Alright, well, that's scary. But we know we can use the thaumaturgy if we really run into trouble. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're blind. They blinded me. It's the fireflies blinding. I may have a big bright flash of light is my guess. And because they can go through those walls... Oh, what are you? Cave bear. F2 asterisk T. We're at most going to... fuck off. At most going to get through this level. That's going to be it for this thing. We're already about the 1 hour mark, and I do have to get ready for work soon. We may not even finish this level. These guys are fucking terrifying. Let's do, what am I doing? Why don't I do F4? Holy fuck, guys. If all those guys can blind me, although they're worth a fucking, well, we don't know. What are they worth? Let's find out. Only worth 5 each. But breeding like that, man, I don't know about this. Let's try tunneling through here, okay? Clear away the trees. Let's F2 asterisk T. Kill it. Maybe we can go around them. Probably not. F2 asterisk T. A step away. Rest. Keep our spell points up. Walk very slowly. F2 asterisk. A night lizard. We've hit one of those before. Some dark scales, I remember it saying. Maybe they're supposed to be invisible? I don't know. What are you? Hill Orc Shaman. F2 asterisk T. Those fireflies are deadly to us. Oops. F2. F2. Get. Let's try identifying F6. Let's look at our inventory. We can drop it if it's not any good. Where do you see it? +1, +1. I mean, let's save it for now to sell. Let's press F1 in the hopes that that'll... We're killing them. If we keep this thing around us, we're okay. Hillark Rogue dies. Let's get it. Let's F6. Small wooden boomerang, let's drop it. Drop R. Let's see if we can get through this region to the left and get the fuck out of here before a ton of those fireflies show up. Let's rest all the way. I'd like to get up to that Hillark region, but maybe we'll try coming... Whoa. coming at it from a different region, like a different angle. King Cobra. King Cobra's can also die us, blind us maybe, unless it's a spitting cobra I'm thinking of. What are you? Some sort of air spirit? Air spirit. F2. No. F1. Definitely in a region where we, you know, there's danger to be had. F1. Alright, we killed it. We got the experience, we just didn't learn anything about it. What do we know about ourselves? Still got another 2,400 or so to go. We're getting there though, guys. Not as fast as we were with that worm level. That was the greatest thing that'll ever happen to us in life, probably. But we're getting there. What if we tunnel through up here instead? Alright. F1. Novice Mage. F2 asterisk T. Oh, come on, man. F2. F2 asterisk T. N. Creeping Mithril Coins. F2 asterisk T. Come on. N. N. Okay, yeah, sorry. F2. F2 asterisk T. F2 asterisk T. F2 asterisk T. N. No, for fuck's sakes. F2 asterisk T. Maybe I should take out the automatic target of the last thing, because maybe that's what's causing this to be a problem. F2, you have no wand aim. What the fuck? I'll try it again. F2. Is it gone? What the fuck's going on here? Wasn't I see a... I'm not blind, am I? No. Lots of gold. Let's get the adamantite amulet. Let's get this gold. And a scroll of light, potentially. Don't need a scroll of light. Lots of mithril. Parchment. Numenorian for beginners. Let's read that just for the sake of it. Nalo means shadow. Yor means sun. Edo means now. Nimir means shine or elf. Let's drop it. I don't think we're going to need that. I think it's just flavor text. T. F2 asterisk T. N. F1. Fuck me. F1. Let's get out of here. Some of them are dying in that vapor, but let's get over here. Rest. F2 asterisk T. N. Rest. We're almost done here, guys. Let's rest all the way. Oh, we already have. Nothing else in here, eh? F2 asterisk T. N. 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 Look. It's probably just a boomerang. There's some gold down there we dropped, but I think going for it could be a very costly mistake. We know that place is like infested. If we do F3 right now, or F4 rather, that's not too bad. Maybe we can get that. That'd be about it. And then I think we're going to find a way out. Let's look at the map. Let's go. Do we really care? It's a bit of copper. Why are we going to put our lives at risk for that? Not even going to pick up that boomerang or anything. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Oh, let's do one more thing, though. F6 asterisk. Oh, come on, you bastard. F6. F6. Oh, it's automatic. That's why. An amulet of improvision. We don't need that in the least. But we'll save it for now to sell. Probably throw it out at some point. Rest. Alright. Go down here. Oh, we've met some interesting... Oh, what are you? New monsters. Novice Mind Crafter. Okay, we've dealt with them before. Can't get it from here with that, but I can maybe get it with this. Get out of here. I thought I'd kill it. I really did. Alright, it's dead. Doesn't appear to have dropped anything of interest. What are you doing, Kibbs? Leaping across my keyboard like a banshee. I guess banshees don't leap. Don't drink my water either. I love you. You cannot drink my water. This is not how that love works. You go there. Thank you. 1 second. She also clicked keys. Alright, I'm back. That's a Orcish Rogue. F2 asterisk T. N. Killed it. Get the trident. Let's F6 and look at our inventory. It is just a trident. Let's drop it. And we'll go down to dungeon level 2. And we'll call it right there by going up here or down here. Up here. I would love nothing more than to stay and keep playing. I'm fucking loving this. I've really enjoyed the Old Forest so far. It's been, you know, full of danger in a way that, oh, our other shit has not been so far. Brown yeek, not a problem. And that's obviously it makes it much more fun. Finally got to use our flask as well and figure out that shit. This is great. Alright, down we go, guys. There's some stuff we could have explored down south. I'm tempted to say let's do it because I want to delay going to work. But there'll be good stuff down here. I have a very good feeling. Let's at least get this ring. We still are wearing the ring of levitation, but it's probably okay. F2 is a Yeti. Dead. That's a dead Yeti. Another ring of levitation. Let's take it for now. Maybe they insist on giving you these on these levels because you need it to get across the water. It's interesting. All right, let's rest and let's kill him. F2 giant leech. Dead. Rest. All right, we're out of here. When we come back, guys, obviously we'll continue exploring the Old Forest. I wonder if it goes down. It started at 13. I wonder if it just goes down 10. If it goes to like level 23 or something. I have no idea. But we'll continue exploring it for a while. We'll word of recall back and forth until we've explored the whole thing or until it gets out of our dungeon range. My usual Orb Moria trick was do not descend deeper than 4 less than your character level. So we shouldn't go past dungeon level 15 until we level up 1. But we'll see what happens. I'm gone. Control X, let's hope the key bindings also save for next time. I think they will. We're still the second highest score. We're closing on Oniatha, the Death Mold. Alright. Out of here. Goodbye.